I couldn't find the face. Peace. Peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings. I know they probably, cause I dropped the stream yard. I made a thing. But I see myself right here. Alhamdulillah. Hey, family. We are family. I got on my, I got on my, I, nah. Hey, Danny, Queen Victoria. I don't know why I like saying your name like that. Or princess, cause you young. Princess Victoria. Queen. Yo, Rafiq, it's my birthday. Yo, happy birthday, B. Happy birthday, Gee. Happy birthday, part 3. Gypsy, good morning, my sister. Yeah, man, wifey, we supposed to start them videos. They keep asking, big. Yeah, Gypsy, Victoria. Wifey said they coming. Don't worry about it. They juicy. They juicy. Victoria. Victoria. Stilo, man. Yo, man. Salute, my brother. Thank you for subscribing, man, and stopping through, you heard? Before you come in, wipe your feet on the mat and hit that like button. Wipe your feet on the mat, hit the like button, man. If you don't get nothing else, man, you get some love, man. Miss La Santa, see, they asking about you, baby. She don't feel well. She doesn't feel too good. She's been having, like, she gets these migraines, and they put her down. Always hoping. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that, bro. Wow. Yo, shout out to you know what? See, history, that's how you know people, God puts people in your life for a reason, man. And like the people that I've come across, we got a lot in common, man. He dropped a quick 2-minute video talking about Trey Young, and it was crazy because I wanted to do that. The brother is on fire. Trey Young is on fire. He's on fire. He's doing shimmies. He's doing shimmies on the 3-point line. Come on, he's doing shimmies. LeBron went crazy. LeBron went crazy. He was like, yo, chill. Yeah, he blew me. I was like, wow. I wanted to drop that video. Oh, so what's going on, guys? What's happening? Besides part 3 of Gito's birthday, what he what's this? This his third chat he been on? This is third chat. It's the brother third chat. It's all good, man. It don't matter if this your 9th chat, bro. Happy birthday, you heard? You deserve it, man. Definitely deserve it, man. The odds is against us, you heard? Let's get to it, man. Even though he did two, okay. He did 2 lives today. I hear that. Just out here striving, man. Heard you and about 75%. Really? Oh wow. What happened, Gypsy? Damn. Absolutely. You know I sympathize. Man, bro. Peace. Yeah, man. Everybody drop a birthday cake, man. For the brother, man, Gito, man. Birthday cakes for the brother Gito. Let's spread love, not war, man. Spread love, not war. Spread love, not war. I mean, want to do that? Or somewhere else. Yeah, where the cake? Where the cake at? Yeah, man, some cake, man. Yeah, man, some cake. And we'll give you some ice cream. How about that? Cake, ice cream, and let's give him some money. Can't go wrong with that. Give him a couple dollars. We'll give him a couple dollars. Cake, ice cream, and a couple dollars. That way he can do what he want to do. Know what I mean? Yo, Danny. Yeah, man. Cake's up for the brother, man. Cake, ice cream. Y'all already know. I was looking for something crazy that happened. Because I don't want to talk about that Chicago thing no more. I don't want to talk about that. They've been talking about that for days, man. You know, somebody came on my thing, on my video, and was like, yo, why you not talking about what's going on in Chicago? What, you scared of the tomates or something like that? What they call them? Tomates? Yo, Jay, what up? What's good, bro? Yeah, it's a sad situation. I don't want to keep talking about that. Blacate, what's up, bro? Yeah, they bugging, man. Yeah, I didn't get that. He was like, "What, you scared of the tomates?" I said, "What that got to do with?" You feel me? And you know what was crazy? We did talk about them. Had he? That's how you know people don't watch the whole. They don't watch the whole video show or whatever. And I don't blame them, because I don't watch people whole lives if I ain't there. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Good to have you. I was about to say good to see you, but good to have you. I can't complain. If I complain, it's a sin. I can't complain. ODP, man. ¿Cómo está? Yeah, man, I can't complain, man. With as much that's going on, I can't complain. Oh, it'd be a sin, you heard? Yeah, I seen that. You talking about where homie was shooting and he was scrambling and knocked the kids down? You talking about that one? Fresh. Yeah, 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 I touched on that. We played that a couple times. Right now, what I'm tripping off of I can't complain. Continuing to evolve, and I'm meeting a lot of good people. You know, people I like, I'm meeting people from all walks of life, man, and for the most part, man, we you know what I mean, we get together and we bring awareness to each other, and we, you know what I mean, we help each other. And yeah, I can't, like I said, I can't complain. I'm at what, 700 and something subscribers now. I can't complain, man. Alhamdulillah, you already know, man. Allahu Akbar. Right. We plan, YouTube plans, but Allah is the best of planners. Gotta pray. That's our armor. I keep saying it, man. Without the prayer, man, we don't have no armor. Yeah, man. Nancy. Salute, salute. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. How you been, though? Beloved, how you been? Alhamdulillah. Yeah, they already trying to violate the brother's statue and everything, man. Hold on. Let's check it out.
Here tonight, there's outrage in Brooklyn after a George Floyd statue was vandalized overnight.
It was just dedicated this past weekend for the Juneteenth holiday. The NYPD is now calling it a hate crime. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner joins us live from Flatbush with more. Lisa.
Well, Jessica and Maurice, right now the NYPD is canvassing the area for surveillance video, and I'm going to step out so you can see how hard volunteers have been working to get this cleaned up. The NYPD believes this happened early this morning between 3 a.m. and 7:15 a.m. here on Flatbush Avenue. Just last night, I'm told families were here admiring it, and this morning they woke up to see black paint across George Floyd's face, and across the statue's inscription was the slogan PatriotFront.us. We are told that Patriot Front is a known white supremacist organization that the NYPD recognizes as an organized extremist group. This comes a day before the sentencing of Minneapolis officer Derek Chauvin, who was convicted of murdering Floyd in April. Floyd's brother had been here Sunday for the dedication of the statue and played a part in its creation. Understandably, community members are upset. We also spoke with the NYPD.
Whoever did it, you should be ashamed of yourself. He already suffered enough.
This is an opportunity for our community to come together and to learn about what being Black in America is about, what being Black excellence is about. And this is definitely an attack on our community. It's not okay. It's not okay. It hurts more than anything else because we worked tediously with the council member, with Confront Art, with Papoose, and with Terrence Floyd for months on this.
These types of cases are going to end up resulting in doing an extended video canvas. So it's still in the beginning part of the investigation.
And a short time ago, the mayor tweeted, calling this in part a racist, loathsome, despicable act of hate. He says the city cleanup corps is repairing the statue and a hate crime investigation is underway. We will bring these cowards to justice. And community organizers here say they will not let this deter the statue's mission, and it will be cleaned up by tonight. In a few weeks, this statue is scheduled to move to Union Square. We're live in Flatbush, Brooklyn. Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
All right, Lisa, thank you. And police in Newark are searching for suspects after another statue of George Floyd was vandalized there. Investigators say graffiti and blackface were discovered on that statue this morning, along with the same web address of that white supremacist group.
Wow.
The bronze statue honoring Floyd was just unveiled last week on the steps of City Hall. It's unclear if the two incidents are related.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, you see that shit? Okay, Nancy. Okay. Let's get to his girlfriend. Alhamdulillah. All right, talk. Who that? Joe Chop. If they only knew. Brother said it. They love our culture but hate us. Huh?
I am. Got a headache.
Stay awake.
No.
Stay awake. Stay awake.
Oh, yeah.
Stay awake. Right? The bro said stay awake. And then bro said, go back to this. Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. I'm not telling y'all what y'all got to do. You know what you got to do, right? With me not having to say it, y'all know what. If you from the hood, y'all know what y'all got to do, man. Because the brother said it. And this is why we cannot let ignorance divide us. This is why, and I'm gonna throw it up there on the screen right now. Hold on. That's why we need to stay together, man. Yeah. Shout out to the sis. Shout out to sis, man. Because if you don't say anything, You're a part of that. You're a part of the problem if you don't say anything. If you just sit by and like it's not a problem to you, then you're a part of that problem. So we appreciate you. They're not trying, bro. It is what it is. You got to be on point. You just got to be on point. Nah, I didn't know that. Nah. Pardon me. Drop the link. Anybody want to? And the topic is what we talking about right now. You just don't come up here and start your own topic. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, respectfully, you know what I mean? The topic is what is, you know what I mean? Or if you feel like something that it can lead into to something else that we, you know what I mean, along the lines of what we talking about. But you just don't come and just go throw it, you know what I mean? Shine. The system, right? It has no color, man. Go back. Go back to this, man. Just gotta stay on point, man. That's why, you know, you kind of loud. Right now ain't a time for us. Like if you're dealing with an addiction or anything that make you a handicap, now's not the time for that. I mean, go to therapy if you need some therapy, or you know what I mean, whatever you need to do to get your mind right so you be able to think and focus. Now's the time to do it. Because we in the mix. We in it. We're in it. And then this thing that happened today, check it out. These things just don't happen. Like these are diversions.
Yeah, and then we were moved about a block south from where all of this happened because, you know, as you can imagine, fire rescue police, all of them, they need that space to conduct their investigation, to help get as many people over there to save those who may possibly be buried underneath the rubble. Let's go straight to video where you can see this building, the part of the building collapsing. You could have just imagined the moments these people having to go through, those looking for loved ones, what they are going through right now. What we can tell you is that first responders were called at 1:30 in the morning. They were called to a building collapse. The address, 8777 Collins Avenue.
Champlain Towers South condo, the northeast corner collapsing. We can tell you that 35 people were saved so far, at least 2 of them from the rubble. 10 were treated there and 2 taken to, so far, at least 2 of them from the rubble. 10 were tree corner collapsing. We can tell you that 35 people were saved. Avenue, Champlain Towers South condo, the northeast corner collapsing. We can tell you that 35 people were saved so far, at least 2 of them from the rubble. 10 were treated there and 2 taken to the hospital. And sadly, 1 of those people did die at the hospital after going through all of this. The governor even speaking and making comments not too long ago. Take a listen.
Really tragic situation. So we'll hope for the best in terms of additional recoveries, but we are bracing for some bad news, just given the destruction that we're seeing. So I'm going to be making it down there very shortly, and the state's going to be able to do, we'll be helping out in any way that we can. But I do think the quick response was very important, and I do think it saved lives. So I want to thank the folks for their bravery.
Bullshit. Yeah, it happened in Miami. Again, you cannot, at this moment in time, allow for your addiction, ignorance to divide us, man. Not now. We've come on, man. We've allowed them to. We've been bamboozled for far too long. When are we gonna get it? United. You ain't got to be the best of friends. You know, you don't. It's family. Some family members you don't get along. You love them, but you don't get along with them. But you don't want to. You don't hate nobody. You don't want death for nobody. Not after what our people done been through. I ain't know, man. I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful that, you know, if something go down, like I'm able to, like, you know, go, you know what I mean? Go down fighting for my family, like, you know. I'm thankful that I don't got nothing to, you know, cloud my judgment or anything like that. Somebody come knocking on my door, I'm ready to go for my family, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to somewhere and they kick my door down and smack my wife up and just come in here and I'm over there or in somebody's house, nodded out somewhere. Salute. Yes, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. If you don't think that what we saying and what we going through ain't biblical, then you just don't have common sense. All you need to do, all you need is common sense. You don't need to be nobody's, like, you don't need to have a degree to figure this thing out. It's biblical. Crime rate in every city just jumped. Y'all see it, the percentage that's across US, how it just went. Wilding on them. It doesn't make sense. So it has to be, this thing is it's unexplainable. That definitely don't help. This don't help. But you know who kicked it off, right? Who kicked it off? What rapper kicked it off that had these young boys wanting to drill everything? Come on, chat. Come on, homies. Come on, y'all. I know y'all know. My younger brothers. Come on, Stilo. Who kicked it off, man? Had these boys wanting to drill everything. Wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi barakatuh. My brother. How are you? Alhamdulillah, man. There you go. There you go. I knew you knew. I said I know you know. Chief Keef, man. Chief Keef started that wave. You already know, homie. Chief Keef started that wave. Bam. Jojo, Lil Jojo, Chief Keef. Alhamdulillah, the family is good, man. My daughter graduated from junior high school today. She going to high school. I don't know, alhamdulillah, so far everything has been good with my babies. All the girls been graduating, going to college. Let's keep this ball rolling. Inshallah, God willing. Man, I can't complain, man. I really believe I took the licks. I took the licks for all my kids. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the music? Yeah, that's not my wave either. I'm fresh. That ain't my wave. I'm just saying, like, you hear these young brothers, and I mean, like my little nephews and stuff like that, like they offer that Chief Keef, but that's not my wave, man. I'm 49. I don't listen. That's why you think I said the young. I mean, Mom, bro.
Peace. What up, Rafiq? How you, brother?
I'm good now. I'm better now that you here. Word. I'm better now.
A lot of crazy stuff happening, man. It's too much.
Absolutely, man. Who's that? I don't need to know who that is first. Oh, that's Stilo? Because I don't even know. Okay. Say less. want nobody coming up there flashing. You heard?
Too much money, too much crazy shit happening, man. For real.
Too much, bro. Too much, man.
Had a few down days, you know, it's Father's Day, but you know, I have to shake that off. You know what I mean? But it's just a little message for the dudes that did that in Chicago. Don't try to come over and look for refugee, man. They already said it. They already said it. Come down here. That was straight abuse. They didn't like that. A lot of people seen that. They didn't like that at all. So stay your ass in the United States. Don't come down here for nothing because you might not make it back. And I don't want to preach violence or nothing like that, but the dudes are mad out here, man, for real behind that. I have to talk about this. I don't want to talk about that neither because that was some sucker stuff. But
right, nah. I feel you, bro. The whole, yo, my brother, the whole world. If you got some type of, you know what I mean, some type of heart, bro, you gonna feel some type a way about that. A woman was dragged out of her car, bro. A woman. Y'all did a woman like that.
Dudes that are rocking Puerto Rican shirts and Puerto Rican this and Puerto Rican that. That's some foul stuff, for real.
That was foul, bro. That was foul, bro. Ignorance, bro. But that's when you think it can't get any worse. Something like
some stupid stuff just happened.
Something like that happened, man. I could never imagine nothing like that happening. A woman getting yanked out of her car.
They were trying to save her, and the dude clapped up in the head, man. Like, come on. That's great. Should make no damn sense.
Nah, man, it don't, man.
It don't.
No.
It don't. But this the time we're living in, man, for real. This is the time we're living in. We gotta get ready for this and worse stuff.
This is why Ern said what my brother just said. Dusty got that heavy metal.
That's true. Gotta defend your family at all costs, man, for real. Because right now, man, it's all just like you was showing that stuff with George Floyd. All of a sudden now it's all pro-white stuff right on his face. For me, that's the government, the police doing it, trying to start some new stuff. Just like here we go again.
Here we go again.
Yep.
Here we go again.
Yep. Yo, I swear to God, I lived in this island till I was 15 and I went over there. And the first thing that I seen with police brutality was that Abner Louima stuff. That they put the plunge up.
Wow. Yeah, that was the brother too, man.
That was the first thing. And I said, wow, police get down here. I was shook for real.
Yeah, because you're not in PR. They'll get gunned down over there, right?
Police can get away if you run. Whenever they catch you, they whoop your ass, and they put you in a car real quick and take you out. Because if they let people see that, everybody will get on them. You know what I mean? Everybody will start fighting, throwing rocks at them. You know what I mean? Start walling on them. We don't let that happen. It was, I don't know if you can check. It was way back in the day. It was a building named La Acacia, and they had a precinct right in front. And I don't know what had happened. I think there was abusing people, but they had blocked for you to get, I think, to the 12th, 13th, and 14th floor, and they were just blazing police that precinct every night. Every night. That they got scared. They didn't want to come to work no more. They are not here. You get police. Police might get stupid, but they know who to get stupid with.
Yeah, that was crazy though. I remember that Abner Louima incident, man.
And
I
the
think
other one
not too long after that was the young brother that was supposed to have got married, man. He was supposed to get
Yeah.
married the next.
Nah, I think after that was Amadou Diallo for me.
Oh,
I think it was Amadou Diallo after that. And after Amadou Diallo was Sean Bell.
Sean
After
Bell.
Sean Bell
Sean Bell
just
was
kept going and going and going.
But it was way before Sean Bell, bro. It was 1950s, 40s. It was way before that. It was like, you feel me? Like police brutality been forever.
Yeah,
Organization.
they said protect themselves, but
yeah,
they didn't protect themselves nothing. For real.
Why so serious, Bing? Thank you, my brother. Salute, my brother. Yeah, they want race wars, man. They want race wars.
They've been wanting them. They've been wanting them. They've been wanting the race wars.
I don't know. In Texas, they just passed a whole bunch of laws, gun laws and all type of stuff. I don't know. I gotta check that out, see what that was about.
They can pass anything down there, but in New York, you can't get nothing. You can't get no gun laws in New York. It's not they might get stricter. Now they might get stricter with all the killings going on and all this crazy shit going on down there, but
talking about it. I feel like it stays. Yeah, bro, we was just saying that.
Yeah.
We was just saying that. Like that thing with the George Floyd, like it looked like it was staged, bro.
Yeah, that had to be staged. That had to be the police.
It had to be certain time.
It
was a certain time between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
Yeah. It's just like they used to say in California, when there's no gang banging going on, when there's no killings, police drive by to somebody's hood and start shooting in the air, start screaming stuff on to the other gangs so they can get mad. So it's all set up, man. When they bored, they don't got no work. They find something.
Shout out to Fred Hampton, man. I keep saying it, man. I the last few days I just been reading on him, man. Like that brother was so like the FBI, bro. They, the whole world know that he was murdered. You know what I'm saying? But his agenda and what he was what he was about to put down and how he was bringing the people together, had them people scared. He had the government shook, bro. He had the government shook.
Yep.
I think that was the closest too that it's ever been to the people uniting, I believe.
Yeah. They didn't like none of that for real.
They didn't.
They didn't like white people screaming Black Lives Matter, even though for me, but that's another topic I don't even want to talk about because they all got their money and they all just blew it. So I don't understand that neither. What's my song right now? You know what I mean? Where all of them at? You know, we're all of them at right now.
Where's my son?
Yeah, where's my son?
Bro?
My son and everybody that was screaming Black Lives Matter, you know where they are right now.
Where Tamika at, man?
Yeah, they got their money and they left.
Where these people at that got this money that when the situation happens, that they're able to fly out. You see, there's people that want to, but they don't have the funds to move like these people can. These people got a budget. They got a budget just for that. So where y'all at? Why y'all not turning up?
They know what right now they don't want to be seen. They got their money and they left.
Crazy. And I always roll with my son. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I always respected him and but damn, bro, where you at? Real talk, where you at?
Yeah, I don't see none of them. I don't see none of them right now.
Yo, none of them. This dude was bad, man. in a good way. You heard? This guy, Fred Hampton, man.
Well, Fred Hampton
20,
was a beast.
21 years old, man. 21. And I'm thinking to myself, goodness gracious. At 21, he was thinking like that. Imagine him at 49, 50. I don't know. It might have. It's not for. I wouldn't say it's for clout. I say it's for the.
Yeah, it's not for clout for me.
It's the root of all. What's the root of all evil?
They're trying to keep us divided.
The root of all evil.
Money.
The root of all evil is money, man. Money will change you, man. Money will have you. Money will bring out your real agenda. You know what I mean? Money. It's like what they say, that what's done in the dark come out in the light. The same thing with money. Money will show your true self.
True that.
In the name of clout, man.
That can be that cannot be for clout. That
ain't for clout. That's for the bread. He good now. He look different. He looked like money. Before he wasn't looking like. Now you could tell he look a little. He look a little different. He look like he got some money. And it's all good. It's all good. I don't. It's all good. You should be rewarded for your work. However, man, we want to see your face. Like we want to see you. You know what I mean? Not just when there's police involved incidents. Like we want to see you, bro, in the hood. Like we want to see you out here.
And they're not doing that, man, for real. None. That's why those people, man, those people that were killed in the 60s, man, in the 70s, those ones that really stood up for what was really worth standing up. They missing these days, man. The Fred Hampton, the Malcolms, even the Young Lords, all that stuff. They're missing right now. They miss right now. Huey Newton, and that's another one. Huey Newton was another one.
Too, that's a fact.
They need it right now because right now we got Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson.
Yo, you ain't never lied, bro. They're needed right now. We need some Fred Hamptons.
Yeah.
Some UEP Newtons. We need some Young Lord.
Yeah. What we got? Just put your Rafiq. Just put your mind into who we got right now speaking to us, speaking for us. It's on every case that somebody gets killed by police or something like that. I don't know who the brother is, but that's all we got speaking for us. We don't got nobody that's really sticking for us. We got people that's sticking for the money. That's what we got.
See, what stood out with these brothers? What made them different from the rest is that their agenda was really for the people, bro. Their agenda wasn't for money. That's what separates. You know what I mean? That's what separates the greats. That's what separates the Malcolm X's.
Yep. Those people were different. That's
what Nelson Mandela's.
Yep. Right now we got clowns right now. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry, Lord forgive me, but we got clowns right now. They just whenever something bad happens, that's when they there. Only when something bad happens.
Shout out to Pedro BC Campo. I can't forget the brother either, man.
Well, nah, Pedro BC Campo was a straight warrior, man. He fought for PR. That man was tortured while he was in jail.
This is what separates them from the Benedict Arnolds, bro.
Yeah,
these people, they really love
it. Even here, we don't have somebody to really speak for us. Like, we don't have one. We don't have nobody to speak for us right here.
This is why I say we have the ones that, cause it's not our fault. It's not our fault that we didn't learn, that we learned later on, like how rich my blood is and what I come from. I didn't know none of this. They didn't teach us this in school. You know what I'm saying? They taught us their story.
Yep.
His story.
I told that to what's this girl named? The Juski show. I told her, ain't no way they're not gonna teach our kids all the history in school. They're gonna hide so much that it's not even funny. They're hiding so much history from us, not even funny. They're hiding everything from us for real. After the shit that they
I say this. I wish I knew more. I wish I knew more when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I would have been more, because it wasn't until later on that I was proud of who I was and everything. I was proud, but you know, kids used to make fun of you and stuff like that in school for being Puerto Rican and Spanish or whatever, call you Goya beans and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was happening. That happened when I went out there to high school.
Saying so, but had I known what I know now, you couldn't have told you would have said that. I'd have shot something back at you, like, oh, you crazy. But like I was saying, I say that to say this: it's our responsibility to teach our kids.
Yep, because if you don't do it, ain't nobody gonna do it.
They're not gonna do it.
None.
So once you do this, you give them a sense of pride, man. You give them a sense of pride, bro. And not only do you give them a sense of pride, they'll see why we in the predicament that we in now. We was bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? We was bamboozled so much that we was led to believe that we was different from one another. Some of us look down on one another. Some think we better than one another. When in our reality, we all come from one man and one woman.
Right now, all you see in TV, they trying to shove this homosexuality down your throat. That's what you see on TV. Every other commercial is two men kissing or a man this. Come on, man. Instead of teaching right stuff, man, you teaching that's okay to be, I don't want to say the word, because they get mad for no reason. Well, come on, man. Teach.
Homie, it's Hollywood. Like, it's now they trying to make hip hop feminine.
I seen the Tupac.
Hip hop is not feminine.
Clothes.
Sorry, not sorry. Hip hop is not feminine, bro. Hip hop is not feminine. So why y'all trying to make hip hop feminine?
Yeah, that's true. Lil Nas X and all kind of weird songs.
Look at these actors, man. They don't put these actors in dresses like Ving Rhames, and y'all don't allow Eddie Murphy, and y'all don't allow Hollywood to bamboozle y'all into putting on the dress, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? For a couple dollars?
For me, in that tip, the funny one was Kevin Hart when he wore that I will never wear no dress, blah blah blah. And when they brought the new Pope out, it was him on a dress and a tiara. I was like, wow, on Saturday Night Live. And I was watching that show. I was like, wow, they got you. They got you. They got you the way they wanted you. Running your mouth. You run your mouth, that's what they're going to get you. Saturday Night Live. They make you look stupid in there for real.
They sold their souls, bro.
Yeah, and The Rock too. The Rock did
The Rock too.
The Rock made a pedophile joke one day in there, real strong pedophile joke about a robot that touches kids. I was like, nah, I'm good. I changed the channel. I was like, wow. I changed the channel, man. I was like, this is crazy.
Yo, mad people left. Sorry, not sorry.
I don't really care, how it is.
Not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry.
It's the
I'm
truth.
not disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And I respect y'all dudes and girls or whatever. But you can't, come on, bro. A man is good. Y'all trying to, and America has been doing that since, come on, bro. Y'all been trying to feminize the men, right? Y'all been trying to do that,
for
bro.
the longest.
Y'all been trying to do it.
For the
Y'all been
longest.
trying to do it. Y'all been trying to do it. Like, come on, man.
For the longest, man. It's sad.
Crazy, bro.
You seen that Pride Parade, the little kid that won the what was it, 10, 11?
Look at Dwayne Wade, bro. Look at Dwayne Wade, bro.
Another Dwayne Wade. It was a parade not long enough that the kid was a white kid that he was named the queen of the parade. I was like, wow, a kid at 12 or 11 years old named a queen of the Pride Parade. Like, whoa, man, parenting is going down the drain for real. Parenting is going down the drain. I'm sorry. I mean, I know some people here that might be, they bashing. I'm not bashing because my mother was straight gay. My mother was lesbian, and I had to, you know what I mean? I live with that. It's just like she always told me, make sure if you're not gonna be that way, you keep it that way. And I always did that. I made sure that they kept it away from me. My mother was my mother, and you know what I mean? I loved her to death, and she used to tell me, they trying to shove this down your throat. And she used to warn me, soon y'all won't be able to do nothing to us. Y'all won't be able to say nothing bad to us. And it sure did. It came through. It came through.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This is crazy, man. They more protected. They more protected, and they got more. They got. It seems like they get more recognition than the people, man.
Yep, they got more protection right now. You go ahead and touch one of them. It's a racial crime right now. You touch anybody that is with that community, it's a racial crime. It's a hate crime. That's enough to say.
And I'm not gonna lie. In America, same thing with dogs. They care about. Some people care about these dogs more than they care about it. Come on, man.
People care about animals more than care about humans. It's crazy.
I mean, come on, y'all got a right to voice your opinion. If you think I'm saying something, that's not right, you can say what you want. I mean, you won't be judged or looked in, crazy or sideways or nothing like that. Say everybody has a right to their opinion or whatever, but it's just it is what it is, man. They trying to make.
What Angel Ortiz said is true. It's media purpose. That's true. That's all it is. A bunch of media purpose, man.
Yeah, well, Malcolm X, he said so many. He had so many. What's some things like not quotes that he used to say about the media. He said the media will have you believing. Malcolm X. He said the media will have you believing that the bad people are the good people and the good people are the bad people.
Yep. Right now, they can kill your character within a week. They'll kill your character within a week. They can keep saying that you're a dope addict. Everybody will believe it. Then you come up there and they're going to say, oh, he died of a dope overdose. And they'll believe it.
Malcolm X.
That's what they do.
Oh, Danny crazy. Danny, I thought you was playing. Danny said he's guilty of that. He'll save a dog before an animal. Or he'll save an animal before a human.
Oh, wow.
Nah, he don't mean that, man. I know what he mean, though. You really love dogs. I can hear.
I mean, is he a pet lover? Ain't nothing wrong with that, But it's certain people that really take like an animal's life more serious than a human life. Like, really. I've seen that myself. Like,
oh, let me tell you something. I went shopping one time, right? They actually had a section, and this was in a men's department. They had a section of jeans called girlfriend jeans. And I was like, yo, girlfriend jeans?
What kind of jeans you got to put butter on your legs to put them jeans on? God, Lord. Wow.
Like, whoa.
Jeans,
don't get me wrong. I like my jeans fitted. I mean, I don't like them hanging off my ass. I don't. I don't like my drawers showing and none of that. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
very Anyway, I had read something. They said that the slave masters used to make the slaves that was taken in the butt. They would make them walk around with their pants sagging, and that would be a sign to let the people in a plantation know that he was a D in the booty ass. Yeah, he was one of them.
So this is. So what you trying to tell me that this is something else? This is like a circle. We're living in a circle, man. But this is just keep happening. You know what I mean? Because in jail, if you wear them pants like that, man, if you show certain
hated
amount
that. Oh
of
my
boxes,
God, I hated
man,
that. I hated
man,
that.
dudes, man, it was some dudes though. It was some OGs that would walk up to you and tell you to pull your pants up. There was some dudes that was to be like, you know, that's the style, not me. I kept my pants up. I don't want nobody looking at me like that, man.
Yeah, well, I don't be liking that either.
Nah, I don't like that at all. I'm glad I haven't been back to jail. I'm not trying to go back to jail, but you know, I heard now you get 15 days or less on the box. That's the new law right now. Or
And
just
adolescent don't go to the box at all, bro.
yeah, adolescents just got a big pass. No box for them.
Adolescent, they was all. How you give them that pass though, bro?
I was like, wow, the most wildest one.
Let me tell you something. People don't be believing me. You gotta live in New York to understand and to have been on Rikers Island to know when I say adolescent is they don't be like nah, them young boys can't be my brothers and sisters. These brothers are they whoa man, they off the hook. One time, bro, they got me so mad because I came from up north, right? To go to court. You know, you come from up north.
Yeah,
you want to go back.
Come with your grade,
right?
And your burgundy sweater.
Well, make a long story short, I get on the bus. Me and this old head, we get on the bus with just make a long. Me and him, the only we the only adults on the bus, all adolescent. He keep looking back. I knew they was gonna mess with him because I'm like, I ain't saying nothing to him. But I'm like, why he keep looking back? He keep looking back. Next thing you know, yo, man, what the F you looking at, man? Right? Then, you know, they just start messing with him. They start throwing stuff at him. But mind you, at this time, I got the bald head and everything with the big beard. So I just look because they started throwing stuff at him, but it's coming over to me now. So I look back. So they like, oh, no disrespect. So I'm like, I mean, they stopped, but they kept cracking on him and stuff like that. So I'm like, whatever. It's kind of funny, right? So I'm laughing at some of the jokes and stuff. Here we go. We start taking off. Here they go. They start jumping on it. You know how they is, right? As soon as we go over the bridge, they start jumping up and down. Now I'm like this because I want to go to court so I could go back and go back up north, bro. Nah. They wilded out so much that they had to stop the bus and bring ESU. That's how wild these boys. Yeah, they was wilding on the bus, man. Adolescent. They wilded out so much. ESU had to come.
Nah, there was no joke when I was an adolescent in Rikers Island. It was a nightmare. I'm sorry, but it was a nightmare for real.
I remember, bro, I was in a pen, right? I'm in a pen by myself. So it's like 4 adolescents over there. So they all pull up on this one dude. This is the first time I know about, I learned about you with it. You know what I'm saying? They go up to him, they was like, what's up? So you with it? I'm like, no, you with it. So if you say you with it, you got to give up your PIN number.
Everything. Commissary, shoes.
Oh, say less.
PIN number. Okay. Man, you gotta give up everything. Your food.
Everything, bro. You gotta
Even
give up.
even your food, when they give chicken, that's it. When Frosted
Yes,
Flakes, you're
Lord.
not eating.
I seen it. I seen the homies, man, starving brothers, man. Denying them, taking half the chicken and giving them just giving them the leg and
The
them
leg and
taking
the
the
thigh, they keep the thigh,
oh
yeah,
my
man.
God. Just like you
But
said,
well, for me, that really happened in every house. Whoever ran the pantry always did that. I'm sorry. Whoever ran that pantry always did that. And the only people that were righteous about it was the Muslims. They never play with nobody's food. They never play with nothing. But every other organization, I'm sorry, they all did it. If you run that pantry, man, listen, you were getting one leg.
Oh man. Oh man, I'm glad I was always good, man. I used to be eating in that pantry. Well, I used to be good. They'd cook for me. Cause you know how the brothers be cooking up back there, the barbecue sauce and all that, making up the chicken and everything. But yeah, I seen some wild stuff up there, man. I seen a lot of oppression, man. It was days. I used to, I wanted, half the time I went to the box was behind me looking out for somebody, man. Instead of minding my business, I always didn't. I felt sorry for somebody. I intervened. And next thing you know, I'm shaking and this dude ain't nowhere to be around and I'm off to the box.
Yep.
Off to the box.
Like that.
Off
it's
to the box.
The same thing.
Off to the box.
Always the same thing.
And then from there, after my second time going to the box for a brother, the only time I look out for somebody, they had to be an old man. Because I that's one thing I wasn't tolerating. Somebody breaking in an old man's locker. If I caught you breaking in an old man's locker, I wasn't putting my hands on you, but people knew pretty much to put that man's stuff back. I wasn't playing, boy. It was a couple times I caught.
I was a sneak thief catcher. I used to love catching sneak people. Oh man, I will embarrass you. I will embarrass you. I don't know why, but I used to stay back sometimes in my cell in the gallery and I watch people trying to do some dumb stuff. Right. And I'd be like, yo, put it back. Right. Put it back, or you going to the day room, and you going to the day room, and I'm gonna take you with whatever you took. And sometimes people didn't want to take, and I used to grab them by the motherfucking neck and take them to the living room, to the day room. Yo, it was in your cell right there, Tyler. What? And it was true. And I was like, I told you. I would call about 4 or 5 people like that, man, for real.
You gotta embarrass them dudes, bro. You gotta put them on blast.
I put a few of them on blast but it was always the broke ones, the ones that broke. To brag like they had a whole lot, but they never get a visit. They never get no money, nothing. Those are the ones that used to be sneak thieving and trying to be with that you with it stuff. Because in the houses that I went, the people have money, that everybody to go to commissary, everybody get on the phone normally. It was no problem.
Right.
It was only in the house, only when one of them firecrackers came in the house that had no money and nobody was sharing nothing with them, and he just, hold up, nah, man, I'm hungry.
Right.
I want to eat.
It was just like them mooks. When we used to catch them, like the mooks, like we used to catch them, bro. Man, put them on blast, bro. You heard? Put them on blast. I remember this dude. He was about to go home the next day. He was going home the next day. And he got caught in another man's bed.
Oh,
he was going home. He was going home. And he got caught in another man's bed, bro. That shit
on another man's bed, shit.
They rocked out so hard that he fell asleep in his bed. Whatever they did, he fell asleep in his bed, man. My dude was speechless. He didn't even see that.
Somebody talking to me. That's somebody talking to me over here. That's why I'm in the balcony. Somebody walking by talking to me. I'm like, why? They talking some other nonsense, man. It's a dude from Domino selling pizza like He just came out of work. He got like 4 or 5 pounds. You know, they trying to sell them in the hood, so everybody on them.
Yo, Stilo, you could have came up here, bro, when I dropped that link. You heard? I don't know if wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Zaid.
Yeah, Dusty, you stupid as hell, man. Dusty, you stupid as hell, man. Hey, yo, Dusty, Dusty, wow, man.
Yeah, I think so, bro. Yeah. Well, seems that way.
Yep. If you're a straight man, you're a threat to them, for real.
Threat.
If you are a straight man and got money, that's even worse.
Yeah. Whoa.
Even worse. That you have some kind of power, that's worse.
Yeah, I don't judge either, but don't disrespect. You heard? I don't judge either, but don't disrespect. Some of these people be disrespecting, you heard?
Yep, that's their problem.
That's their problem. They you know what I mean? They get beside themselves.
They talk now they talking like they tough, man. A lot of them talk like they tough, man, for real.
Check this out, y'all. I don't see if it's interesting
It's the
or
rare
not.
crime where the victim doesn't realize they've been scammed until they've destroyed all the evidence.
So how did Georgia authorities stop this perfect crime? Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis brings us the story of fake gold and a funny feeling.
Is something that's hard to see coming because it's the perfect crime.
When a couple of guys pawned some gold jewelry last month, the folks at Peachtree City Pawn didn't think much about it. They ran their standard acid test to make sure the stuff was real.
Everything was fine. The gold checked out.
That decision would cost them $7,000. G&L Pawn Shop lost more than $12,000. Two of the latest victims in a scam authorities say has been operating all along the East Coast.
It was the best fake I've ever seen.
And there's no way of really finding out until.
How good a fake is this gold? This gold is excellent quality fake.
Wow.
It just looks like jewelry you'd find in your grandma's jewelry box.
Here's why it's the perfect crime. A pawn shop typically bags up all the gold it collects in a month and then ships it off together to the refinery to be melted down. They don't find out they've been ripped off until the refinery reports back how much gold they actually had. And by then, the evidence has been destroyed with no way of knowing which piece of gold was fake stuff.
But Fayette County authorities were ready when the gold sellers returned a few weeks later. Peachtree City Pawn Clerk Kevin Elrod noticed one of the men acting suspicious during an earlier visit. He had a gut feeling and had the gold x-rayed after he bought it. That's when he discovered the truth.
We feel fortunate that we had that gut feeling at the time because the fake gold was really good and we were going to continue to buy it.
Identification, por favor.
Deputies showed up just in time to catch one suspect leaving another pawn shop.
Keep your hands up.
They found a second man hiding in the back seat of his BMW, ultimately recovering thousands of dollars in cash, fake gold, and multiple fake IDs. The two men from the Dominican Republic are being held without bond on felony theft and identity fraud charges. Authorities are on the hunt for more members of what they call an organized theft ring.
Perfect crime? I'd say it's very difficult to catch. Very difficult.
Unless you have the perfect hunch. In Peachtree City, Randy Travis, Fox 5 News.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy. This dude is crazy.
Damn. Wow.
Can't even point your gold these days, man. It's crazy. This dude is sick, man. It's a scam for everything these days, for real.
They said that, yo, you seen how the gold went through? And it, damn, 7,000, 12,000.
Damn.
That's a nice little lick, man. They supposed to not come back though. What you coming back for, bro? Y'all getting greedy.
I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. I know, right, Gypsy? Word.
Shit, I just learned that and I'm mad right now.
That's a fact. I'm tight.
I'm mad right now, man, for real.
Word. I can't take no chances, man. No more, man. But that's nice though. I would have. That's before I caught all these strap charges and everything. That's something I would have. I would have started better than that though. If you come off 7,000, anything we coming and we G up, we not coming back, bro. We're not coming back.
I'm not going back. No. I'm going for
Zaid is right though, bro. Look.
No. Yo, Dusty, wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jet. You heard? I wouldn't do it now, but back in the day.
Wow. Yo, Dusty crazy.
Man, you Jet. You heard, Jet? We'd have been, come on, let's go.
What?
They had a nice little thing going, man. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Agreed, like the brother said, though.
Yeah. The greedy man.
Oh.
That's a drug, man.
It is, man. It's a drug, bro. Word. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. It was a rash of Walgreens that was getting robbed here. Yo, everybody and their mama was robbing Walgreens here for like 2 years straight. I don't know how the hell they didn't went bankrupt. People were stealing thousands of dollars every day out of Walgreens. People used to get up, get the sandwiches, get the little coffee, and let's go. Right. And don't come back till 8 o'clock at night. Come back with like $5,000. I'm like, how the hell y'all get that? Or just robbing up a Walgreens. I'm like, damn. You know, then you look around everybody doing it. I'm like, damn, how the hell they not broke, man?
It always be like that, bro.
Yo, everybody and their mother everybody and their mother that I knew, like I knew somebody somewhere that was hitting on Walgreens. Where you going? I gotta go to work. And I'm looking at them dressed. I'm like, you dress like a nurse? But yeah, I know where you're going. It was a rash, be for real. They go in there, about 2 gallons of water, some toilet paper, and got like $1,000 be on them. And you don't even know it. And they walked out like nothing happened.
That's just like some of these people that be robbing them ATM machines. I be like, damn, that's a nice little come up. Now they be putting the credit card, but it ain't something now that they just started doing. They've been doing that. Somebody try to get no matter of fact, I went to last year. I went to shop, right? I went shopping, and then later on in the day I made some kind of transaction. I look at my debit card, and somebody spent a certain amount of money in this store in another part of Jersey that I don't, you know what I'm saying? I never even been in. And I said, I'm like, what the? So come to find out, somebody had something over there in the machine, bro. So when you put your card or whatever, that they make a copy or something of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. These people are
right. People getting nice, man. People getting nice these days with them things, man. For real.
You know what's good with them? The Nigerians, the Africans. They got the scam. They got the credit card game on lock right now.
Yeah, that's true. They scam land for real.
Scam masters. Scam masters. Yes.
That's for real.
Yo, and it's not that they getting played for fake Yeezys. They want them. I don't know why I talk so loud. Y'all can hear me perfectly, like this, right?
Yeah, we all talk loud.
That's crazy, yo. Because I'm talking like this. This is normal. And I'm sure everyone can hear me like not clearly. But this is how I talk all day. Yo. That Puerto Rican, bro.
Yeah, we all loud. We loud as hell. That's nothing new.
That's crazy. So why we say the Dominicans are loud?
Now they loud, but we loud too. We loud, but they loud too.
They louder than us?
They loud. I got some family, the Dominicans. They loud as hell. I'll be like, God damn. Then I hear myself talking. I'll be like, damn, I'm loud as y'all, man. I'm just like y'all.
Right. Lord. I'll never beat y'all. I'm always somewhere Honda. I'm always somewhere and somebody will be like, yo, bro, you wow, loud, bro. Like, oh, am I?
They told me that. They're like, yo, why you so loud? I'll be like, what you mean? What am I so loud? I'm talking loud, nigga. It's like you want the whole attention. You want the whole attention to yourself. Like, what?
Sure, you bugging. I don't want the whole attention. I'm just talking, bro.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. You got that loudness.
I've seen a story about a cop getting shot. Let me see if I find it.
You seen that video that I sent you about the nanotechnology in the vaccines? You can't put that stuff. You can't put that stuff on YouTube. They will take that shit quick. I was trying to put it, and they took it out within seconds.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that Miami. That Miami thing crazy, bro. That building and all that.
Oh yeah, Miami, that sinkhole, man. That happened a lot in Miami. I don't know why, man.
Let me see what it's looking like. Recent, because that was this morning, the one I played earlier. I want to see what it's looking like right now. Oh, what's up with this brother? Suspect accused of shooting officer in the head. I want to check that out. Hold on, we'll set up a couple things. Boom. That's why I said, bro. That's these are distractions, man. That's not something. A whole side of a building collapses.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. A whole side.
The other day was a car, I think, right? It was a car that was parked up and it sank down, I think it was.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Local architect, pretty famous one in these parts, Surfside down Miami Beach, works on buildings here, knows exactly how all this is together. When you see this, as incredible as it is, what do you think may have happened here?
I think that this is a terrible event of multiple issues that came together. Some of them could have been a structural overload on the roof. Some of it could have been
because they were up working on the roof doing that annual inspection, we were told.
They were. And if you take all the loads of the material on the roof and you concentrate it in one place, it takes a big load on you.
Oh my goodness.
And then you can break a slab. And if a slab breaks as it compounds from one floor to the next, it becomes even a bigger issue.
But that wouldn't have happened if there had been some structural degradation along the way, right?
That's the issue. And allegedly, as we're finding out, there have been some issues on the structure, on the existing structure.
In that building?
Over the years. The 40-year certification, there were a desire and demands for repair, and also there's a potential for settlement. Now, this is a typical construction, Shepard. This is nothing new. We do it day in and day out. But for this to happen, this is a very unique and very, very bad experience.
These condos, if you've ever been to Miami, you know, it's one after another from the 200s all the way down, and then you go up the west side. Hey, they're just built on sand. How do you even do that?
Wow.
Very simple. We do auger cast piles.
Auger cast.
Auger, yeah. So we don't pound them in. We auger cast them, and they go down deep. And they're friction, so they hold up the buildings, which is a very nice standard construction that we do throughout. And the buildings are concrete, both vertical and horizontal.
If I'm living 2 condos down in another condo built in the early 80s, I'm wondering, is my building okay? How do people know?
This is an issue. And hopefully, because this is an event that happened today, it will give us our inspectors. We have very tight inspections.
Some of the tightest in the country.
We do. And
That's
hopefully
in Atlanta?
it will be a lesson that
That's
will
Miami,
teach
bro.
us how to become better like we did after Hurricane Andrew in 1992.
That's a good point. When Hurricane Andrew struck, they put in an entirely new set of hurricane standards that all of South Florida now has to follow. And the most hurricane-resistant buildings in America are right here.
Correct.
The standards are very high. You wonder if the standards aren't about to change for everybody, if assessments aren't about to go out, if inspection teams aren't going to be here. And at every beach everywhere, I mean, you can't overlook something like this anywhere.
No, this is a serious event.
How long is this going to take? And do you have people calling going, is my building okay already?
Yes. And look, we all slept very well, but this is an event that scares us. I have friends and I have family in these buildings, and hopefully we'll become better out of it.
Yeah. Kobe Carr, thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for being here.
Wow.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks.
That was crazy.
That's ridiculous for real.
Sand Foundations. Look, Venezuela, it's your boy, man. Your boy. Why you always come? Why you always come?
I don't got nothing wrong against him. I don't got nothing wrong. He at least, you know.
I know that.
I get where he come from. He just go too much, go over the top sometimes. But I understand his point. You know, it's understandable. You know, and plus here we joke around a lot. So you know, I call him the 6'9" of the show. That's what I call him. He's the 6'9" of my show.
That's crazy.
But he's a good brother, man. He got some good points, but he speak good, man. That's good, Ali.
So what happened in Atlanta, man? Brother said he sent me something about Atlanta.
Sand Foundation. He'll be there. He said drop the link.
I got it.
He's about to be on right now.
The thing is, Zaid, I can't play everybody's video. It gotta be news. Like that's the only thing I can play is news.
If it's not news, they shut your shit down.
If it's not news, I can't play. But come on, you're welcome to come on and talk, man, and voice your opinions. Just please keep it within what we're talking about. I mean, don't come in here and talk about Bigfoot, Sasquatch. What's the thing from Puerto Rico, bro? Chupacabra. Chupacabra. My wife over here cracking up. Venezuela, Reyes, welcome aboard. Along with Queen Victoria. Venezuela, Reyes.
Venezuela. Yeah.
Yo, did
What up,
he say
bro?
Sand Foundation? What?
Oh man, I said they got money for wars but can't feed the poor, man. That's what I
What
said.
happened to all that drug money that was building them condos? What happened?
Yo,
Condos went straight down the dirt.
it's just like fast money, man. Fast money ain't good money, bro. They got the money fast. They
Remember
built it
Scarface? What happened?
fast.
Sand?
God,
He said my building is on a sand found. What?
it's on a sand foundation, bro. I never heard
That's
that, bro.
crazy.
So
I
that
just
means
realized that too.
season could take my whole block. Why you doing that? Why am I building here then? Why they selling it to me? How the city allows this? How they do that? Hold on. What? So hold on. So the city permits people to build monumental structures. I'm talking about metric ton,
Bro,
millions of
do
cement.
you know the power of money? What I can make, what the amount of money people will sign, they'll build, they'll sign a permit to let you build a building over a cemetery if you pay them enough.
What you talk about, Staten Island? Chill. Don't be saying that, bro. Stop telling them. Stop telling them what Staten Island is. Don't do that. Don't do that.
They just found mad bodies in Canada, bro. 150 something indigenous skeletons,
I know, the school.
Children.
Yeah, the nun school. It was like a nun school. I know what you're saying. Don't be schooling them on how they treat ancient people. Why they want to know that?
Bro, but let's go back to the foundation, bro. How did they allow these people to build on it, homie?
Yo, and when the news guy asked him, he looked at him like, I don't know how they allowed this, but it's on sand. He looked at him like, what?
You know, bro. You know. He knows how they allowed them to build.
They might
He
as well
knows.
build it on money. Same shit. Stacks and stacks of old dollar bills. Fuck it.
Well, you're right.
Yo, those people probably was sick when they walked downstairs. They saw their whole building come down, and they saw the sand. Like, oh,
Bro,
no.
they still got. It's like 99, close to 100 people still missing, man.
Nah, they're not missing, bro. I survived 9/11. They're not missing.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, they gone, man. Yeah, they gone.
That's a cemetery site now.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a cemetery. It's a cemetery site.
Yeah,
Now it's not even. What do they call it? A rescue and because it ain't rescue no more because
time passed already. The 24 hours passed. It's not rescue. Yeah.
What is it? What is it considered now? Just extraction. Extraction.
Yeah.
An extraction. Now they just
Hermano, those people were probably sleeping, bro. They probably was kids there. It's coronavirus. People is probably in their house.
Let me look for it. It was kids missing and everything, bro.
Why he left? I love this dude, bro. I like this dude, bro. What he want?
Oh, probably the Wi-Fi, bro.
Oh, damn.
He coming back.
It happened at 1 a.m. So people was probably, they was probably sleeping and all. Bro, come on. They ain't have enough time to get out, basically. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like they wasn't active. They was probably chilling. That's the weird part. You understand? Like, you didn't get no time. 9/11, you got like 15 minutes to go get down them stairs, bro. They ain't get no time. Yo, that's
law.
bro.
Look, lawmakers in Florida react to Miami condo collapse. At least 3 dead, up to 99 missing. Well,
God bless those, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever they are. Of course they gotta react because they're about to get fired. Basically. Whoever's the last guy signing those papers, the last guy, he about to get fired right now. Right now.
Oh,
He about to get a lawyer. He about to get a lawyer basically because somebody's gonna go to jail behind that one. You know that.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks so bad, bro.
The insurance company alone, bro. That's gonna be an issue, bro. Because who insures
Yeah.
those buildings? Here we go. Here we go.
Yo, Miami off the hook, bro.
Nah, Miami is that voodoo thing, yo. What we was talking about, I was trying to tell you, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Like New Orleans.
Yeah.
Look at.
Yeah, you got it. You figured. You see, you on YouTube. You got it. You figured it out.
It's not that I figured it out, B. I knew it already, homie.
I'll be trying to take people in places, but
I'm delighted that you know.
Yeah, they don't let me. They be thinking I'm trolling. They don't let me take them there when I want to take them.
You my young brother, man, and you know, and it makes me happy that I didn't listen to other people and push you away. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And I'm happy that you stuck around, bro. You know what I mean?
So sometimes you have to look through the forest to see that there's a road. You heard? On the other side, you have to look through it. Be like, you have to have enough faith to know that there's a town on the other side of the forest.
I've been around to know that people will lie on the next man, you know what I mean? And I'm one to I want to see for myself. You know what I mean? I want to see for myself. I'm a man. I'm my own man. I'm my own man. I don't listen. You feel what I'm saying? I don't listen to what other people say. I'm my own man.
Yo, you know that thing that you said that when you was a young dude, y'all was having these conversations. Me too, bro. Me too. Once 9/11 came about, oh yeah, we was talking. We was talking.
Good for you. You was different. You was different. You was like me. You know, it was certain kids that was, we was woke, bro. We was, messing around, but we was still, you know what I mean, hit to what was going on, and we wanted to be aware, you know what I mean? We wanted to know.
I wanted to know, yeah.
Yeah, I was what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I was interested, you know what I mean? I was like, it was interesting to me to know these things.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, Chavez did inspire me because once Chavez took over Venezuela, I started understanding what manipulates my society. That he brought a lot of the things to light about oil and about manipulation and about fucking economic hitmans. He brought that to light, and I was young when that was going on, so I was absorbing it. Like, the whole 9/11 thing, why they went to war. Like, they're not telling you why they're going to war, but the war kick off. You understand? And Chavez brought that to light, and I'm from there, so a lot of that stuff we're talking about in the context of society. As people are fleeing those countries, they're talking about what he's saying, but we gotta leave. You understand? He might be right, but we still gotta go. You know?
That man was giving free oil, man, to people in the United States.
That's you know what I mean? People forget about that.
People free oil in the United States, and they used to put it in commercials. I remember the dude that used to go to people's houses, and he used to say, "Oh, thanks to the good people of Venezuela and Hugo Chavez that donate this petroleum for people that can have heat on their houses." And I was like, "Wow, this man that's real." You know what I mean? Like, that's a good deal right there. All that shit they talking about the man that he's bad or whatever, and then you look at that and it's like, wow. You see the whole side of the coin, like, wow. Man.
Yeah, he brings. The name of that company is called Citgo, and in America, Citgo, and it really stands for PDSA, which is Petroleum of Venezuela. It's the national company. It's the gallon is 50 cents a gallon right now. Out there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I remember that. Don't commercials. They used to go to people's houses. They used to plug in the thing and give them, like, you know what I'm saying, like fill up the gas tank, and they be like, "Oh, thanks to so and so, thanks to Hugo Chavez and the good people of Venezuela, at least this family is gonna have heat for certain time." I used to be like, "Wow."
McDonald's, if you don't know, McDonald's is one of the key suppliers of that. They used to give McDonald's free oil for almost 15 years. McDonald's in America, they will gas them up for free because they have conglomerate deals with Venezuela. So they used to give them free oil. That's why Trump got a lot of those companies to get out. AT&T is another one. AT&T is one of the biggest companies international companies of communications. And once Trump got in there, he told them, get the fuck up out of there. DirecTV, AT&T, a lot of those people. You know, you know, a lot of that stuff. It goes back to what you were saying, that that everyone has to wake up one moment, and it takes something. It takes a big miracle in your life. It takes something that can slap you up emotionally for you to be like, hold up, this ain't right. This ain't right. You know, and you can't, like, there's certain things that you can't ignore. You just can't ignore no more. It's too much. It's in your face, bro. A pandemic in your face, you can't ignore that, bro. Come on. It's in your face, my nigga.
You can't ignore it for real. You can't.
You can't ignore it.
But they doing it. Some people
In
are.
the hood, they want to,
Some
bro.
people are. Some people have been slumped through this whole pandemic, bro.
In the hood, they ignoring it. They outside, they chilling, they smoking blunts, they ignoring it. But yo, bro, there's a warning sign there. Like, hello, we might die. You could die. You're not gonna die from the bullets. You could die from getting sick, from a sickness out of your control, made in the laboratory, that it could be brought to you overseas like a car.
And now they got this. They talking about this new Delta variant.
There's a Brazilian variant too. There's a lot of variants out there.
The Brazilian variant.
But those are warning signs, right? Of a societal problem.
Absolutely. That's a warning sign. What happened to them 2 innocent people in Chicago, man, that was minding their business, bro? That's a warning sign.
A warning sign. As a civilian, right? That's a warning sign. You're like, hold up.
The George Floyd vandalism, another warning sign. Trying to start a race war, like.
Yo, the politicians using it as a tool of politics, bro. That's a warning sign. When your politicians, to get your vote, use your prejudice against you or for you, bro, that's a warning sign. They use your prejudice, something that you cannot do in a court of law. They use it in a political sphere. How you do that? How you do that, bro? How you saying if I don't vote for you, I'm not black? That's a prejudice. That's a prejudice, bro. You shouldn't even run for president when you say some racist shit like that, bro.
Trying to get people to feel guilty if you're not voting for him.
Yeah, they're using my prejudice, if I have one or not, against me or for me.
Based off of that comment alone, how is he president? How you even up there, bro?
How you even know?
Vote for me, you're not black.
Yeah.
Do you see the videos that they had where he was vice president, where he was touching them little girls and stuff? How the fuck is a president after those videos came out?
He's just as bad as Trump when Trump was doing this.
Yeah.
Hey, mira, papo, hey, chico.
Get it. Go get it.
Mira, Maria.
Yeah, throwing the toilet papers and stuff.
Yo, but the devil is not the devil if he's showing me his horns. He's just another animal, you heard? I appreciate the devil when he shows me the horns. That's okay. That's not trickery. That's not, you know, that's not trying to do some sneaky shit. No. He's showing me the devil horns. That's all, man. That's all. I could deal with that. I'm here sent by God. That's all. That's even. But now when he's hiding them, now when he's filing the horns down and hiding them, whoa, what you doing? What you doing, bro? Now you trying to hide, bro? That's the shit that gets me upset, bro. When they try to hide it.
How did she get no snow caps? Yo, she's good.
My
That's
bad,
how
it feels to be a family man.
My bad.
But for me, for me, after them videos came out where he was in that chamber, that he was talking to them little girls, like, you know, well, I would like to see you alone after this, and and you see the parents looking at him like, you're sick.
Like, get on for him,
bastard. You sick bastard. But yeah, he's still president.
Yo, the crime bill.
After that alone, I'm still asking how he president.
Mi hermano, the crime bill alone, the crime bill that he passed, yo, my dude, He's the reason everybody got at least a year. If you went to jail anytime from 1990 to 2011, you got at least a year extra, minimum 2 years because of Joe Biden. Minimum.
Yep.
Because of him, because of the bills that he passed.
Yo,
Minimum.
what about this Kamala Harris woman?
Another
Oh,
one.
she's
If you was
another
in
one.
California when she was
Real-
there,
Real quick, let me just shout the chat out real quick, y'all. New York's finest, what up, my brother? Mass Ant, what's good? Zaid, what you said you're bad about what? You good? Sorry, y'all, man. I ain't. Kamala Harris, bro. No good.
No bueno.
yo, but in Venezuela, they put you onto a little bit of game. The propaganda, is always two sides to the devil or whatever. In Venezuela, they tell you that her part in Washington is to stop OPEC oil to go to Malaysia, to go to Milan, to go to India, because they're the competitors to China. You understand? So the United States wants to help the competitors of China and Russia, which is the Saudi Empire, Turkey, all those little countries that you see on that type of the country. Well, those are the partners of the United States on the low low. So Venezuela was trying to sell those people cheap oil because they don't go under the sanctions because they're partners of the United States. Well, Kamala Harris' whole part in that situation, well, she's part Indian. So
Yep.
she has good standings on that side of the world. She can speak to all those partners of the United States to try to block off the OPEC deal. That's her part. That's why she started traveling. As soon as pandemic went off, she went to the southern borders. Now she's going to. Now he went to Europe. Biden went to Europe, and she's gonna go to Turkey.
I can't stand her, yo. I can't
She
stand her,
has a
bro.
part. She has the part to play. She has, she has friends that are her skin color.
She definitely has a part to play in this conspiracy, bro. She definitely does, bro. She definitely does, bro. They were saying Nina Simone. I don't know if you know Nina Simone is
Yeah,
a famous. Okay, all right. So you already know her fan. Supposedly, yeah, bro. She did some foul stuff, man. Like, that's
on them.
And that's just to add to what she's done to people in California for years, bro.
Put in minimum 18 months they was putting on the sentences. If you read into the news articles, minimum they was handing out 18 months on your added sentence just to keep you there working.
Yeah.
Slavery.
That's modern slavery for you, bro. That's modern slavery, bro.
That's slavery on a mass scale, bro, on a government level.
Yeah.
On the government is basically has a slavery sweatshop, basically jail. Come on, don't do this.
Yeah,
Don't do
man.
this.
It's deep, bro.
At least give them a union. ¿Me entiende? Give them representation. Oh, Tato. All right, you a slave, Tato. But give them representation.
At least let them be able to claim income tax.
Yeah. Get some child support off. ¿Me entiende? Get some years off that child support. ¿Me entiende?
Take some money off that child support, man.
Easy. Because that child support don't come off. It don't come off, bro. That's a government. That's a federal thing, bro. It don't come off. No se quita. Well, but that's what I be saying, bro. You gotta be in tune.
I'm gonna send you a page, Rafi, that you gotta check. It's some dude named Shadow Band Dre. Look at his post on Instagram. You're gonna be like, this brother is like awake. I think he just posted something like about kids being slaves in the 60s, and this kid had a nail in his foot, and he's like, oh, this happened when I was working. I was like, wow. Child slavery and stuff like that. I was like, damn, man, this is crazy.
I take it all the way left, bro. I think me personally, the strip clubs, that's another way of slavery. Me personally, I take this conversation all the way left when we talk about society. I think there's a lot of stuff in society that's slavery on a low level scale, and I believe that the music industry promotes a lot of slavery. It promotes it. It's in a sub level. It promotes slavery. It promotes you to go back into slavery. Yeah, like a lot of the stuff that they do, and in the situation where they hang out, it always has some type of low level slavery beginnings. If you notice in hip hop, it has low. On the basic levels of hip hop, there's slavery involved, and it's hard to escape that. You know, that's why I feel about a lot of the shit that's going on.
That's why they main slave the artists and the actors, the entertainers. They for me, that's the main slaves, because you have to do whatever they tell you to do. You can't do nothing on your own.
Facts. That's a fact.
You can't do nothing on your own. You don't got all your integrity, everything, or your creativity, everything that you can use to make your own stuff, throw it away. Because now they the one that control everything you do. You got to do this our way. You got to do it. You got to dress out the way we tell you to dress. You got to rap this the way we want you to rap, and you got to carry the agenda. What's the agenda? Well, you got to get these kids to go crazy, make them go crazy, shoot each other, kill each other. That's a big fact right there.
Agenda. Yeah, that's a fact. You got to carry it.
That's the agenda. The agenda is you got to make sure these kids keep killing each other out there. That's the big agenda for real.
Nah, remember they used to make two songs back in the day. That's how you know there's an agenda. Tupac used to make the radio version, the clean version, and the street version. Yo, there's an agenda, bro. Somebody's telling him to change the raps, man. Somebody's telling him delivery, yo, change those raps, bro. Don't say kill him, say heal him or something. So there's an agenda out there. There's somebody guiding the music the way it's going.
Did you see the no video on Black where he talk about the mafia and stuff like that? About the door that you choose where you got to go through?
Yeah.
He letting you know. He letting you know right there. If I would have I went my way, and I never really saw nothing else after that, because he really didn't do good after that. He didn't sow nothing. Yeah, he went wood.
Yo, but you can't save him though. I gotta stay the truth to myself. I'm not trying to save him, me personally. I'm not trying to save people. No. I'm trying to get them to judgment. We're trying to get them to look themselves in the mirror and get them as close as we can to judging themselves. That's me personally. That's me. I'm not trying to save them.
I respect that.
Because if I save them, they still not gonna take a shower. I can't change them.
Yo.
But if they look themselves in the mirror and they see the dirtiness on them, maybe he take a shower. Maybe.
Somebody told me the reason why all these actors and entertainers and whatever athletes wear all these dark shades is because they don't have a soul. And I looked at that like, what? That they don't have a soul. That's because you see them wearing them dark shades. They don't have a soul. They sold, and right now they're soulless. So I was like, wow, man. And you really seen them, all of them. They got the dark shades everywhere they go. And I just started thinking about that. That really stuck with me, man, for real.
Right.
I can't blame him, bro. Because if I had millions of dollars and I was fucked up on drugs or whatever, or I didn't have a lot of sleep, or my diet was fucked up, yo, there's a lot of shit that you could trick me into doing, bro. Torture is real, bro. That's like another form of torture, bro.
That's why they got handlers. They got their handlers. They got people, whenever you ask for something, they got it. Whatever drug you want, whatever drug you need, whatever you want, the handler gonna get it from you. Or he's gonna handle you. He's gonna make sure you stay at ease. You know what I mean? You behave like a good boy.
That's like Freddie Mercury. Remember Freddie Mercury, the Queen? Remember Queen, the rock group? That's a perfect example of, like, you're not selling your soul, but basically you out of your own control, because they tell you where to go. Yo, you gotta perform here, you gotta wear this, you gotta do this type. And they manipulating you as you go. That's like, you putting your soul into somebody else's hands, bro.
Yeah,
that's what they've been doing though. Mad entertainers been signing they life over to this entertainment industry, man.
Remember,
they've been doing that from the beginning.
Professor Griff from Public Enemy, he exposed a lot of people back in the days, man. Professor Griff, he exposed a lot of these actors, man. And he's talking about Will Smith, the only reason why he went big. That first movie that he made, that he had a sex scene with what was it? Yeah, they had that sex scene with with this dude from Pirates of the Caribbean. I forgot his name.
God don't pay in checks, bro. He's not gonna pay me in gold and riches. God's not gonna pay me like that. So maybe they gotta take the swan sometime.
Nah, you bugging, dude. You tripping.
Yo, bro, you know how hard it is to believe in God and to have patience?
You
That's
tripping.
hard, bro.
You
What
tripping.
you gonna do for no bro? That I gotta have patience and wait on God to bless me and do as I do and have faith. You telling me I gotta do all that? God is not paying in checks, bro. Oh,
You have to. It's not easy. It's
it's not
easy.
easy at all, right?
Test. It's a
I gotta
test.
obey my parents. What?
Absolutely. Not only do you have to obey, you have to honor them.
I gotta honor my parents and my elders.
Your mother,
You have to.
especially your mother, you have to honor her.
Even
Your
if my
mother, your
uncle don't
father.
got the fucking Bentley and he don't got all the gold chains, even if he look regular, and I'm thinking he's supposed to be the man as he get old, yo, I'm supposed to honor. Yo, chill. Don't be doing that. I'm
You're
supposed
supposed to honor your father and your mother. It don't matter how they
even
look,
if they don't look like the
how much
people
they
on
got.
TV.
It's still.
Come on, bro. Have you seen Kim Kardashian? Why my mom don't look like J-Lo? Why we don't got the millions now? I can't. You understand? You know how hard it is to believe and honor?
This is when your medication starts wearing off.
Yeah, he went left. His plane just took off.
It always happens. It always happens. Don't read.
That's what I
You
say.
know-
He's a good brother. He got good points, but when his plane
Right.
take off, man, it's hard to catch it.
Chill. I want to honor them, but I'm from the Bronx, bro. I got these bad
from the-
influences outside. While my parents was
My
working,
man, I'm
the
from
bad
the Bronx
influence be
too, but
smoking.
New York.
well, you be
New
going
York.
left.
My parents is working, the bad influence, they right there. I can see them. Chill. They've been on a pandemic break for like 20 years, the bad guys on the corner.
Yo, King Ace, this is when his man starts wearing off, man. He came good, right? He was surprising me today. That's
Yeah.
He said 2
He
days
was
off.
talking good. I stood quiet, listening, like, hey, man, I'm agreeing with him.
I said I'll say something later because he even slipped a few curses on me. But it was so good. I'm like, okay.
Chill, my hood morale
And the man
is
started
on the
wearing
same
off.
foundation.
Sand foundation.
Chill, is that my hood morale is on the same foundation, bro.
Man,
You
we love
heard?
you, bro. We love you, kid.
Chill. My credibility and my heart from the hood
Hey,
is
yo,
on the same foundation, bro.
York's finest said, man, you from the Bronx, B? Okay, that explains everything, man. You get a pass. The homie say you get a pass.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
From the Bronx, that's explained everything.
Yo, bro, is that
You get a
everything I was
pass.
taught in the Bronx? I think that shit is wrong.
Nah, man. You know why? It can't be wrong because you here today, man. They obviously you learned some good things, bro. You know, you learned some. Hey, it's some things that you've seen and some things that somebody taught you that make you be here amongst us and not on Rikers Island, bro. Bunked up next to somebody's bunk. 3-4 inches. You know what I'm saying? You here, bro. You didn't make the mistakes that a lot of other people. You didn't take. You wasn't a follower. You ain't joined no gang. You ain't joined no gang. You from the Bronx, B. That says a lot, man. That says a lot, man. I commend you, young brother. Yeah, go back and take your meds, man. Come back, man.
He went off for real.
He went off.
Yeah, he went left real quick.
Yeah,
He
he
a good
went
brother,
left.
man. He a good brother.
Come on, man. Fucking B.
Yeah,
man. I had a good talk, man. Blakati, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate you, Herb. I
Yeah,
appreciate
like
you, bro.
always, man. Likewise, brother.
My brother. I'll get with y'all later. Inshallah, God willing. I'll see y'all in the morning, man.
Peace to the chat. Good night to everybody. Peace, Rafiq.
Peace, bro. Boom, boom. Peace, y'all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Y'all have a good night, man. A safe night. And the eye at the curves. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Stilo, man. Venezuela, New York, man. Y'all have a safe night, man. Gypsy, peace, sis. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you.